What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kay, and I'm back with another video for you guys. I know I haven't posted in a long time, but I'm back, like, for real this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was some stuff I had to take care of, so it was some things that I had to put to the side first before I could do anything else. But by the title, you guys already know what's going on today. I am going to be giving you guys 5 tips on bettering your mental health. So let's get into this video. So your mental health is very, very important. If you guys see me looking down, I'm just looking at my notes. I wrote down everything in my little book. So yeah. Okay, so first tip number one is time management. Now, I cannot stress this enough. Like, time management is very, 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 very important, because without that, you're going to be all over the place, which will cause you to be very overwhelmed. You'll try to fit everything into one day instead of spacing it out. You know, have a schedule for yourself. It's very important. It took me a while to learn that, you know what I'm saying? When I was going through what I was going through, I wasn't good on time management. So it made it worse. I was overwhelmed. Like, I cannot stress this enough. Time management, like, you really have to have a set schedule for yourself, whether it's cleaning or you going out with your friends or work, or whether you have something to do. It's always important to set a schedule for yourself. Being on a routine is very good too. I think it's like after like 30 days, after you're doing your routine for like 30 days, you start to get accustomed to it. So you'll be more likely to do it. Like, you'll be more used to doing it. You'll be wanting to do it. If you don't do it, you'll feel like you're missing something, or whatever the case may be. So yeah, that's tip number 1. So very important. Write that down. Tip number 2, having a clean space. Now, all of these tips I wrote down is because I feel like everybody can really relate. To these 5 tips that I wrote down. You know what I'm saying? You don't feel good. You know what I'm saying? So having a clean space is very important, because you can't really function, or you can't really think straight when you're around like a cluttered mess. I know I can't. Anytime my room is disorganized or messy, I'm not here. Like, especially when I'm down, or like when I'm having one of my moments and my room is not clean, it's just not gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? Like, my day is not gonna get better from me having a messy room. I can also say that it's good to, take your time. You don't have to rush into it, because I mean, like, it's your space, but it does help to have a clear mind. You know what I'm saying? That'll, boost up you bettering your mental health, basically. So I would just say, pick a specific day that you're gonna get up, and just dedicate that whole day to you cleaning your room, cleaning your space, or whatever you need to, get right. Cut on some music, like some candles. I don't know what y'all do, when y'all clean up, but that's what I do. And I promise you will feel better. Like, you will feel 10 times better. Anytime I'm even in a sad mood or a bad mood, or I'm angry, I clean my room, and next thing I know, I forget about it. So yeah, definitely take point on that. You will feel better. Tip number 3, take your time. Just like I just said in the previous tip, take your time. You know what I'm saying? It's a process to regain your mental back. You don't have to automatically rush into, you know what I'm saying, like, everything. Your mental is your main priority. Your main priority. You should want to get that right first. Have your own space to yourself, whether that's you not working or you not going out with your friends. You have to take time to, recollect. when you're going through a lot, you might not necessarily want to be around, you know, a lot of people or your usual group, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not you. You don't feel like yourself. So what I would say is, you know, take a break. Like, I know you want to work. I know you want to get money. Like, I had to, you know, put that in my head a few times. Like, my mental health is more important, because without your mental health being top notch, you're not going to be functioning well. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to function well. You're not going to think well. Some decisions you might make might just be how you feel in that present moment. Then you might go back and you might be like, well, you know, I shouldn't have did that, or I could have did it differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can relate to that as well, because when I was going through what I was going through, like, my anger got the best of me. I can admit that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I lashed out on a lot of people that I shouldn't have, but, you know, it took me to really sit back and really learn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that mean I really need to step back, you know, take time, take space to be alone, to recollect my mental. And, you know, also, when you're in a rush to get better and you don't take time, you tend to overanalyze a lot. Tip number 4 is try to do things that make you happy. Now, I know this is better said than done, because, you know, I've had people tell me, you know, do things that you love to do. And it was so, like, it was hard, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not here. You know, I don't want to do anything. I just want to sleep. I just want to be in my bed. I don't want to be around people. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Once you feel like you're starting to get better, that's when you can ease into, you know, activities. And there's a lot of things, you know, that can make you happy. I don't know what would make you guys happy, but I just list some examples. I just said, whether that's sitting in a room, you know, listening to music, or, you know, making your next move and dropping something for your business, or just surrounding yourself with people that make you happy. That helped me a lot. I have friends that I hang out with all the time. Shout out to them. Through everything, you know, they were there. Of course, I have my mom and my family and stuff, but, like, it's always good to have friends, you know what I'm saying? You might just want to go out and just take your mind off things. And when I'm with them, you know what I'm saying, I felt good. It's kind of weird when I came home and I was by myself, you know what I'm saying? All those old feelings started rushing back. But with the help of my friends and, you know, my mom, you know, they always sent me, like, positive messages and stuff like that. So me right now, like, even making this video is a next step. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't doing anything that I wanted to do anymore. I wasn't working on my business. I wasn't doing YouTube anymore, as you guys know. I just wasn't doing anything, like, nothing. It's my last year of high school. I'm so excited. I wasn't excited about my last year. I was just, you know, stuck. I felt like I was stuck, and it was something that I couldn't get out of. But, you know, it took time. It took time, and it took patience. I never express my emotions to anybody. I just sit in it, and I just always say I'm okay. And that is a big, 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 big issue. The more you bottle up your emotions and the way you feel, the worse it'll get, and you might lash out on the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? So it's always good to do things that make you happy. So yeah. So last tip, you guys, tip number 5 is having a support system. You know, surround yourself with people who are going to motivate you, or who are going to uplift you, or who are going to be there and not, you know, have a negative comment or be mad when you don't hit them up, when they don't even check on you to see how you feel, or to see what's going on with you, and to see why you're so distant. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people out here, you know, that say they're your friends, but they don't check up on you. And, you know, yeah, having friends, you know, you have fun with your friends, but that's not what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's really going to be there through all the bad times? Who's really going to be there? Who's really going to let you cry on their shoulder? You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that I have friends and, you know, family, you know, that I can cry to, or I can express my feelings to. So having a great support system ultimately plays a big part, because having negative people around you creates a negative mindset and a negative influence on you, you know, and all in all, that's no help, you know what I'm saying? So it's always good to surround yourself with positive people, always, regardless of whether you're going through something or you're not. When you're a good person or when you're a positive person and people shed their negative light onto you, you know, you catch that drift and you catch that wave and you become negative. You think negative. Having a positive mindset is a big thing, because if you always think negative, take it from me. When I was going through what I was going through, I always thought negative things, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always said bad things keep happening to me. I'm never going to get better. I just feel like it's never going to get better. I didn't think I was going to be making a video this early. Me being here recording this video right now, it's from having positive people around me. To everybody who watching this video, I'm going to speak positivity into everybody's life. That was my 5 tips for you guys. Very informational video. You know what I'm saying? Great influence. And I just wanted to come on here and, you know, make a quick video for anybody who needs it, because especially in a time like now, you know, with everything's going on, I thought this would be the perfect video, perfect way to, you know, come back to YouTube, come back to social media. Here, let me say this real quick before I end out this video. Social media plays a very, 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 very big part too, because, you know what I'm saying? Social media is not what it used to be. Social media used to be fun. Different now. Like, it's real different, and it's just nothing but, it's just all toxic. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing but people talking about each other. People don't uplift people anymore, you know what I'm saying? Which plays a big role, because you get on social media and you see something negative. Me, when I get on social media and I see something negative, like, it just changes my whole entire mood. You know what I'm saying? Because who wants to get on social media and just see nothing but negativity? I know I don't. I know y'all don't. So I just wanted to add that in there real quick. So yeah, this is the end of this video. Follow my social medias. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, bye y'all.